Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today our topic is going to be on IOU. As the term says, right, IOU. It's a kind of, the real meaning is going to be, it's a phonetic acronym of the words IOU. Phonetic acronym of IOU. So in this term, what do you understand, guys? IOU. See, consider there is a borrower and a lender. Okay. So obviously, if the borrower is in need of money and the lender is going to lend some money, okay, it is going to be a kind of debt, right, between both of them. I mean, the borrower has taken a debt from the lender. So there should be a kind of uh, any document that will acknowledge that debt. So this kind of normal, very informal way of acknowledging existence of debt between a borrower and lender, we call it as IOU document. Okay, so we can say it is a doc that will acknowledge a debt existence between a borrower and lender. Okay, and it is going to be of very informal way, we can say. It will not be legally enforceable at any cost, as it's going to contain only minimal details. So what are all the details? I'll let you know. So it's basically an informal doc. Informal doc, legally not enforceable. Like we have promissory notes and other things, right, which we can legally take up further, because they'll be having more customized and more in-depth details of any debt. It can be of a bond or any kind of other debt instruments. Okay, they'll all be like legally acceptable. But this IOU is a kind of a small informal document which will just acknowledge the debt existence between borrower and lender, so that it won't be legally enforceable. um, Say like how we can tell more of the thing is, uh, basically this will be collecting the details like the date of the agreement, amount of the debt, how much amount the debt is being taken by the borrower from the lender, and what is the repayment date. So okay, I have taken the loan amount of like 50,000 today. I'm a borrower, so I'm just letting my lender know. In next 6 months, I'll just repay, or I'll just give a date. I'll be repaying you on so and so future date. Okay, and both the parties involved, I mean the borrower and the lender, and moreover the signature of the borrower. That is obvious, right? So yeah, that is a kind of acknowledgement, like the borrower is giving us a like okay, truth to the fact. Okay, I have got this amount from this person, and I'll be repaying so on so date. So he has to, in return, at least that one signature will only speak out. So signature of the borrower. Okay, so basically this very base details like date of the agreement, amount, when will the repayment will be done. So party, because two parties are there, who is the borrower, who is the lender, we have to mention. So these things and all will be there, and at the end of the document, the sign of the borrower will confirm that it has happened. This kind of things has happened. But if you take the promissory note, right, there, if any interest is due, okay, what will be the rate of interest? Somebody will be like, kind of fixed payment. Other things will be like kind of, they tend to charge some interest for that amount for whatever they have given us a debt. So any kind of interest is going on in it. And the payment type, okay, I need it in a kind of cash. I need it in terms of, these goods. I need it in terms of, part payment. I need it as a whole payment. So what is a payment type and the repayment plan? So, and if what will be the any charges, or what will happen if the borrower is failing to, or not able to make the payment on the payment date. So those things are all, it's like, some more deep details, right? So those things are not covered in IOU. IOU is generally dealing with, okay, I need money, you are giving me money. This is amount, this time I will repay. That's it. This is a date we got, and this is a date we'll end this contract. So there is a, so a very good example of IOU is, you can take two, three ways. Okay, I'll just give you some two examples. One is like, think you are a kind of supplier of goods, okay, and there is a people who are coming and getting the goods from you for their business purpose. Okay, but say there is a person A who needs some 100 kilo of sugar, but he has got amount for only 50 kilo of sugar only to take it up from you. But so for the remaining 50 kilo of sugar, what he will do as a borrower, he will just as a written informal document, he will say, for the I am now paying the 50 kilo sugar amount to you now. You give me the 100 kilo sugar for now. Okay. Later in 1 week or 10 days, okay, whatever be the date it is feasible for that borrower, he will tell, I will pay the remaining 50 kilo sugar amount to you on this particular date. He will just write it in a single, so small piece of normal informal way, and he will sign it, and he will give it as a debt proof for the supplier, and he will take the goods and go. So again, on the other end, if supplier is having a good relationship, it's an ongoing business, means they will believe it and they will give the goods in upfront, and they will be awaiting for the cash to be repaid by that person later. So this is kind of, in small business or small scale industries, this kind of informal agreements where it will help to run the business without any hindrance, any blockers. Those places, this IOU document plays a major role. So small scale industries. And in some places, right, bookkeeping, we know, right, whatever the payments are due, if the payments are due, in the bookkeeping record, they are considered as IOU debt. So the bookkeeping records, cashiers or the who is taking care of those bookkeeping activities, right? They'll be maintaining it as a IOU debt existence, and they will be looking for the payments when they have to come. Okay, this has come. Okay, this is closed. This is yet to come. If this is not coming, this will happen. So those kind of calculations they will be maintaining. So there also it is playing a major role. And if you take small scale shops, even in our daily life, we can see this IOU kind of being playing a role, guys. Say not everyone is able to go and daily pay by cash and get their provisions or normal goods daily. Okay, in small provisional stores also, if you see, they will keep a book. Okay, in that book they will be like for various customers they will be maintaining the bookkeeping will be there. So daily what they will do, daily they will be getting, whenever they are going for a purchase, those customers will come and get the goods, but they won't pay the cash. Monthly, when the salary comes, they will be going and checking for what is the complete total amount we have to pay for that provision list, whatever they have got from the goods master for that particular month. So the total amount, whatever it comes, they will be paying at the end of that month and closing of that debt. And the next month again the process repeats. Okay. So this is a best example. I mean that there is a notebook maintained where it will say this is a customer, he has got this goods in these days for this amount, and this is a kind of debt which they will be paying in the coming month end. Okay, and they have to pay back. So these are like the basic details will be there. But this person, if the customer is failing to pay that particular amount in the time, right? The goods master or the provisional shop owner, he or she cannot, legally go and enforce actually, take the problem as a legal one and go and, have it as a proof and, take other actions. It is still an informal document between both of them. So only it has to be settled by talking with each other or, taking it as in a normal conversation only. So provisional stores basically, where normal people get into this kind of informal document of getting goods without paying cash for the whole month and finally paying it. So hope you all got some idea of IOU document. So this IOU is like basically a kind of promissory note, but it's a, we cannot consider it as a legal enforceable document, and it's being an informal document. It will be like used only at the lower levels or small scale industries. Yeah, some small dealerships, there only it will be used. Okay, so hope you all got an idea of what is IOU, guys. Soon we'll see you on our next video. Until then, it's Aviki signing off. All of you take care, stay safe. Bye bye.